He was back up to the officer that was there conducting the traffic stop.
Listen to this exchange right here, because this is the supervisor attempting to legally justify the unjustifiable. He's telling Warren Sapp that obstruction can include continuing to interject yourself into an investigation. And when Sapp pushes back, noting the ticket had already been handed over, the supervisor retreats to this phrase: the traffic stop was still being conducted. Here's what the law actually says. In Moore v. Peterson from the 11th Circuit, the court examined when officers can lawfully demand identification. The holding is clear. Absent a lawful detention based on reasonable, articulable suspicion of criminal activity, you cannot compel someone to identify themselves. Florida is not a stop and identify state. There is no general obligation for a bystander to provide their name simply because an officer requests it. Now, the supervisor claims Sapp interjected into an ongoing investigation, but watch what Sapp describes. He walked over after the ticket was physically handed to the driver. Under Rodriguez v. United States, the Supreme Court held that authority for a traffic stop ends when tasks tied to the traffic infraction are completed. Once that ticket changes hands, the constitutional clock has effectively stopped. What's remarkable here is Sapp's precision. He's citing his Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. He's asking for officer identification, which he's absolutely entitled to under Florida Statute 112.532. And the supervisor's response? You're going to have your day in court. That's not an answer. That's an abdication. The obstruction charge requires proof under Florida Statute 843.02 that someone opposed, resisted, or obstructed an officer in the lawful execution of a legal duty. But if the traffic stop had concluded, if Sapp was standing on public property exercising protected speech, then what exactly was he obstructing? The state prosecutor's dismissal suggests they reached the same conclusion I'm reaching right now.
I was on everything, right?
Correct.
That's all I need. All the officers that was there, body cam and all that good stuff. And
Yeah, it'll all be in there. And,
the 1983 deprivation of rights, my first, my fourth, and my fifth.
yes, sir. And you're more than willing.
And I really don't know how me and you couldn't have had this conversation with all those officers. I watched the other two officers sitting there so peacefully calm and say, really, you just gonna allow this to happen? I haven't done anything.
Okay.
He asked me my name, and I don't have to tell him my name.
Sure. If you feel like your rights have been violated.
Oh, no, it's going down. Don't worry about it. I heard you. You didn't want to speak to me at the scene. Let him drive off without it. I told you.
You can fill out a citizen complaint on the deputy if you choose to. And there'll be an internal investigation done on it.
Yeah, you'll investigate yourself and find nothing wrong, just like you're doing right here in front of me now. It's fine. It's cool. We're going to see what the federal court got to say about it.
Okay. You have that right.
Oh, absolutely I do. Absolutely.
Any other questions I can ask or answer for you?
I'm glad you finally got around to having a conversation with somebody that was just unlawfully arrested.
Okay.
And the cop got back out and started yelling at you to come back, and you still didn't come.
What? I say that again.
The lady officer got back out and started yelling, Alice.
Lady officer.
Yeah, the one that drove me here. The person that drove me here.
Yeah.
Didn't even look at it.
I didn't hear it.
You didn't even look at it.
There were so many people out there.
You didn't even look at it.
There were so many people going on.
You didn't even look at it.
Got it.
Classic.
Anything else you need to know?
Oh no, I'm good. You got your business card?
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay.